Hi, Carpe Diem. Adam, I seem to see Majid was here as well. Joshua was here. So I guess it was all okay, but somehow we were late. Majid, are you still here? Joshua, are you still here? Hello, Leah. Leah says, hi, how are you? Leah, female 49. Leah, where are you located? Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's funny. No notification comes through. Why is that? So, Leah, Joshua, and Majid, how did you guys notice that we are live? Did you get a notification? Ah, okay. So Leah got notification, Joshua got notification, but Adam didn't. So Adam, have you clicked on the bell? Wonder why you didn't get the notification. Anyhow, regardless, it looks like, we don't get notifications. I gotta bring that up with YouTube. Perhaps this is why we are not getting anywhere. Nobody knows that we are having a live talk. Leah says, I was about to go to sleep, but my heart called me to chat a bit more. A bit here. Oh, okay. Lovely. Thank your heart for us. Yeah, somehow there must be something weird with, uh, the notification thing. Otherwise, I can't understand. Our whole channel is so helpful and so appreciated for its content, but hardly anyone knows. Look at all our live talks while we're having it on live. There's like 20, 30, 15, 19, 32 maximum. Later on, after it finishes, it shows that 178 people were watching, but only participants were like 18 or 20. So I wonder what the relationship is, or maybe I don't understand it. But I would have thought that by the activities that this channel has, we should have had like thousands of people participating in the live talk. But somehow, no. I got to figure that out. Leah says, Mehran, you crazy as always. Well, thank you for the for the kind word. Why am I crazy? Well, of course I am. I guess everybody is. And there is Adam with his generosity to help the channel. Adam, thank you very much for your kindness. You've always been kind to the channel. And maybe one day we will have thousands of people participating on the live talks, and we'll be able to grow. Adam says maybe now it's growing. Yeah, maybe. Joshua says, is my question still there? Let me check it out. Adam, you send us a super chat, for which I thank you, but you have priority for any question that you might have. So if you have one, please put it in before I go to Joshua's question. I guess that's the customary thing on YouTube. Super chat gets priority. I can see why. So, Joshua, your question is here. That's for sure. So I guess we can go to your question because I don't see anything from Adam yet. He simply just wanted to help the channel. So we go to Joshua. Joshua says, hello, hope all is great. Age 23 from Ireland. Male, my question is, I'm struggling to meet ladies. I'm not a bad looking guy, but no girl seems interested. Is it just in my head? Thanks. You cannot know no girls are not interested. I mean, how do you come up with that? Just because you don't see a result, you don't see a relationship, you don't see a new acquaintances, this is what you gather. But this is perhaps why you're not meeting anyone, because you think they're not interested. You have dubbed it as no one is interested, so you won't even try. The important is that you should believe in your mind that you are very interesting and that they would be definitely glad to know a gentleman like you, a good person, young man who is cordial, nice, kind, happy, just there to get to know girls, and is socially properly behaved, fun to be with, and doesn't expect too much. And why wouldn't they? The fact that you think they are not makes you not go forward to introduce yourself or to say something nice or to start a conversation, strike a conversation. You know, they say most boxing matches end before they start. Why? Because one of the competitors, combatants, or one of the boxers, before they enter the ring, they do think they're lost. And they sure will. And the one who actually comes in and doesn't think that way has a far better chance to deal with the situation and get a different result. So it is all the mind that has a lot to do with the outcome. Even some Olympic athletes who are really trained hard for that event, but that particular day, when they get up to go for their meet, for their competition, if they're not mentally ready, like if somehow something happens, somebody calls from home, or a girlfriend or mom or something, I don't know, occupies their mind about something, and they become concerned about it, their focus is off, their mood is changed, something that triggered something in them, and the same physical ability that has been ready and trained, highly qualified, won't even get near his or her performance that day. Why? Physically, nothing changed. Mentally, things changed that day and ruined the capabilities that the physical entity could have performed. Same thing with you when you have that kind of a mindset in your mind that the girls are not interested in me, because you simply think the girls, because you desire them, you're programmed to desire women. As a heterosexual male, you love girls, you love women, you want to be in a relationship with them, you want to get to know them. Your program, your gene is to be interested in them, to want them. So your desire to want to be with them makes them seem so high and mighty. But in reality, what you need from them and what they have made out of themselves are two different things. And your desire and need for them is not an evidence or a qualification of theirs. If you understand that, then you understand that just because you like them, their looks, or the fact that you want to get to know them, doesn't mean that they actually are that qualified or that much out of your league or out of your league at all. It's the fact that you want something from them and you're not having it and you're anxious about it and you consider them as the controller of what you're looking for. they are in control of the relationship that you're looking for, it's up to them to accept or not, then you think that naturally puts you at a disadvantage. But all you have to focus on the fact is who you are, what you have accomplished, and who are they. Do you know who they are before you consider them as highly qualified or out of your league? Who are they? They haven't proven to you who they are, so how could you have such a high mark in your mind about them? They just look nice, meet your standards, and that's wonderful. But that is not a qualification for them. They haven't done anything for the way they look. They've been born like that. That's all. So it's not like their character, their personality is being represented by your interest in how they look or your desire to get to know them. How you're programmed, your gene to want and love women is different than who that woman is. So you got to get to know who that woman is. And before you know who that person is, who that girl is, what she's like, what she likes, how her consciousness is, if she's a nice person, good person, thinks right, is normal, balanced, or compatible with you, before you know that, you cannot decide that she's, oh, so wonderful. Why? Many different things have different looks. Whether they're human beings or they're objects, they all have different shape and looks. But that has nothing to do with how they perform, how they are, what their specialities, what they're good for, how they can accomplish something. There are many computers look beautifully colorful and lots of gadgets, but the program, operating system, sucks. So do you call that computer, oh, it's an amazing computer, I wish I had it? Why? It just looks good. Work with it and find out that the operating system is the shits. Then you'll say, oh, okay, I don't want this. I don't care what color it is. Same thing with friends. They may have all kinds of things, or a bunch of jewelries on them, or all dude up and pretty and all that. Or even regular friends, which is not, a girlfriend, just friends that you associate with. They could have money or they dress nice, but what about their mentality? That is how you can see what that person is all about. So when it comes to girls, same thing applies. You look at her, she's pretty, okay, that suits your standards. Then that encourages you to go and introduce yourself or somehow strike a conversation and get to know each other. But getting to know her is when you will know who she is and if she's that qualified or that desirable to be pursued by you, to be a friend and get to know her and see if you guys like each other. You can't just say, based on my desire that I'm programmed to love women, and I see a woman and you're turned on, and then that's enough for you to think that she's a nice person, that she's qualified, that she does or does not want, she's out of your leagues? No. So you have to be fair to yourself and respect yourself before you offer all those credentials to them. Get to know them first, and then see if they really do qualify. As beautiful as they are they also, in their psyche, they're also as balanced, as wonderful to get to know or not? With that mentality, then you're not so overwhelmed just because your desire is not letting you to see who they are. You're turned on, you're 23-year-old, you like to get to know women, and to you, as long as they look good, you think they're qualified. No, their look should be separated from their consciousness. Their consciousness is who they are. That's the one that you build a relationship with their consciousness. So you got to know what that is all about before you decide that she's really that good, much better than you, or at all, or you guys are compatible or not. You can't just simply say, I don't know if they're interested in me or not. Why wouldn't they? What's wrong with you? And what do you think they are? What have they accomplished in their life that you put them on pedestal so high up? You're 23 years old. Probably the girls you like are 20, 21, or 23, or 24, whatever, close by. On that age, tell me, what have they accomplished that you are so afraid of them? That they are so much better? Nothing. What have they? They're going to school like you. Have they cured the common cold, or have they come up with the answer to the famine in the world, or they're taking off the elderlies, or helping the children be all fed and protect people. They're just another person like you. So don't make them a big deal because you desire and you're programmed to desire women and intimacy and get to know them, so on. That's not enough to think that they are of good character as well. So go in there with the intention of getting to know them, and then decide if they are, deserve to get to know you, or they are beyond your qualifications or not. Not just because you're based on your desire and your needs as it is programmed in your genes. So I hope that is something you can understand where I'm coming from. Carpe Diem is covering up all the costs of this channel so far on his shoulder, one and alone. And he says he just put another $20 and says, please support the channel. Mehran is wonderful teacher. So this is a wonderful encouragement for, and thank you, Adam, for that. I appreciate that, your generosity, and also your appealing to people to help the channel. That's wonderful. And Joshua says, I appreciate the lesson. Thank you. Good. I'm glad that you got it. Adam says, I really pray Mehran gets 1 million subs. Oh my goodness, that's a prayer coming out of my own heart. Making money on YouTube is one thing. Everybody's doing something, of course, to make money. But unfortunately, making money has become a prerequisite for ability to allocate more time and effort and justify. But my real intention, having put the economics aside, which is very important and very important to everyone, including me, I really want to be able to reach millions of people, because we know we have something that is not offered anywhere else. Everybody is trying to create a funnel where they can get more people to then offer them what they have after they pay. On this channel, we are actually offering whatever we have free upfront. And then if there is any need, then we will hope that we would be available for a Skype chat and Skype talk and all that. Those are available. But the main purpose of this channel is to reach as many people as we can for free. But if that is successful intention, then the money will come to the channel by itself. Why? Because the subs will go up, and 1 million subs will give the channel enough funds that we can travel and put workshops and meet people and really show and share what I really can do, which I cannot do on here. So my purpose for making all these around 2,000 videos free of charge is because I want to reach as many people as I can and make it all feasible for them. Nobody has to pay. The fact that they are subscribing and viewing the videos, that will give the channel money because of the advertisement and all that YouTube puts on it. But unless we get that number of participants or viewers or subs, we won't be able to meet it. And we, wither and die, we just fall apart. It's a sea of channels. Nobody will even notice us. So the ones who will survive are the ones who actually are just constantly active in bringing the money in. And we are trying to be active in giving the content out and believing that that will bring the interest, which will not cost them anything, but the subs and the system of YouTube will then be able to compensate. Adam says, I still wish we can meet in Hawaii soon with all the viewers. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? We could have a convention. It would be amazing. Even just a couple of hundred people, that would be enough. But we need to somehow. I need to get noticed. I mean, the channel needs to get noticed. Yes, meet face to face. That would be. There's so much I can share, and I want to, but it's so limited. I mean, you make the video too long, nobody would watch it. Look at the new series that I've come up with. These new series of Changes Coming, which 2 of them are already uploaded. The first one is, what is the first one's title? The Clones. And the second one is The Nature and You. These are pretty interesting videos, but they're long, and people don't seem to want to spend the time. Otherwise, these 2 videos, the stuff that they have in them, and the other 2 that will be joining them, supposed to have enough interest around the world to bring millions of viewers. But look at it. There's like 100 or 200, which means most people don't really want to learn. They just want some kind of an injection that they become, they get rid of the problem. That's not how it's going to work in life. We got to become our own mechanic of our own machine. We should be able to fix things as much as possible. There are enough bombardments of negativity and stumbling stuff with all the rules and regulations and the differences and conflicts and things that happens that can bombard us and bring negative emotions and experiences in our days. So we don't need any more of that. And we need to learn how we can understand these bombardments, daily bombardments, and how to analyze them and then become the mechanic of our own psyche. For that, we need to learn. But it seems like people really are interested in short videos of 2 minutes. Okay, what are you going to learn in 2 minutes? I've got 2-minute videos, but it's interesting, but it's like a pump up. It pumps you up, makes you realize something, and that's it. That's not the way to really know how to fix your car's engine. If you really want to know, you can't be, fixing the engine of your car by just knowing this or that screw should be tighter. That's one thing. But what about the rest of it? For that, you need to really know the engine intimately. So I'm trying to help everyone to know their psyche as best as possibly they could. Then they can fix things. Otherwise, it's all wishful thinking. So if people don't have enough time to go through a longer video, well, I guess we've got a challenge in our hands. And Adam says, a thumbs up, guys and gals. And then he says, thank you. 10 thumbs up out of 12, not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Thank you very much for leading the march, Adam. And Majid says, hi, Mehran. How are you, Mehran? I heard my name in a previous live stream. Did you ask me a question? I wasn't able to watch the whole live. No, actually, it was somebody introduced himself as with his shoe size as well as gender, age, and where they come from. And the shoe size, he reminded me of you because you always did the same. And so I said, Majid also does that as well. And he originated that whole way of introduction. I guess that's what you heard. So guys, I will be here for another 15 minutes because then I have an appointment that I have to attend to. And if you guys have any question, please come on up with it. I'll be more than happy to, and delighted that you guys could make it here. And tomorrow I will be having a talk with one of our subscribers who also happens to be having a certain job that maybe I can ask certain questions about how Google works and how YouTube works, but I've already asked her all those, and seems like it's an ambiguous thing, because we've done everything that everybody else is doing, and still we're growing actually, but not really that much. But I have to say, the new better quality of videos that I'm making on the cameras that I have, new cameras, and so they've been helping, thumbnails and so on that Olga makes for us. It's all been helpful. But the tags, we've changed all that, but we still need marketing. So hopefully that'll come, and we'll learn more. Let's see if we have missed anything here. Yeah, looks like notifications don't go out so much, because 10 people out of 18,500 that we have subscribers right now. Not normal. Something is fishy here. You know, if we have enough. Sherry says, hi Mehran, nice to see you. Hello Sherry, good to see you too, dear. Just let us know, if you will, the 3 elements in the protocol: gender, age, and where you're tuning in from. So we'll have a little bit of a background, Sherry. What was I going to say? I forgot. Yeah, we are 18,500 subs right now, but hardly anybody seems to notice our programs. Maybe if we have some finances eventually, we will do some ads on YouTube itself. So just like when my videos are on, there are ads on it, we could be one of the ads on other people's videos, and somehow to get noticed, because nobody really knows we exist. Hence, only 11 people we have here, so that should mean something. All right, guys, gear up. In about 10 minutes, I have to go. I have an appointment on Skype with one of our subscribers, so I need to wrap it up. Sherry, I remember now. Female, 34, Sri Lanka. Okay, yes, I remember now. Mike Matthews says, Mike 27, Canada. Oh, Canadian, eh? Good. we have 2 people now, Adam and Mike. It says, when do you think it's the right time to go on date after breakup? It's been a month, but still not over the person. You can't wait until you're over the person before you go out with someone else. But what you can do is to change your expectations when you go out with someone else until you're over that previous relationship. But don't sit at home and not go out. Allow yourself to know that there is a world out there. Your brain have created, your consciousness have created a seclusion for you, as if the world has closed up. And for yourself to remind yourself that there is a world going out there and it's alive and everything is available, abundant, then take yourself out of that seclusion and go to proper dates. Don't go out for being a nuisance or being funny or cry on their shoulder, and just be there without expectations. You're not there to have intimacy. You're not there to go to bed with her. You're not there to, pick her up in a, distasteful way or anything. You're just there to socialize. You're just there to get to know about another human being's life. You're just there to listen. You're not there necessarily to share your experience, your previous experience, or just recent experience. You're not there for therapy. Just be there for fun. Just to be able to see what's available in life, that you have somehow closed it all and squeezed it all in that one relationship, and thinking that all there was available in this life is locked into that relationship, that no longer you have the access to it, and therefore life the way you know it is over. That's bullshit. You have to allow yourself, give yourself a chance, an opportunity to know that life is out there, well, alive and well, and nothing is wrong with it. Only you had a fragment of the opportunities and experiences in life that didn't work out, and hallelujah that it didn't work out, because why would you want to be in a relationship that would end up not working out so soon? Now that you found out it's not working out, it's an opportunity to go to somewhere else. I just uploaded a video last night, says how to get the past. I think that's what it's called. It's only 8 minutes. It's part of the response I gave to someone that when we were having a live talk. And I think it's pretty brilliant, if I might say so myself. It says, how can I get the past back? Now I'm going to put the link of it here, because if you guys are interested, really, you will you will enjoy this video. See, I'm going to put the link here. Oops, did I? What did I do? I didn't, did I? Control V, no. So what is it? Command V? Oh yeah, Command V. All right. And Adam again supported the channel. Adam, thank you so much, dear. It is so gracious of you. You are very thoughtful about this channel, and I appreciate that. I certainly appreciate it. And so let's see. So where was I? So if you guys notice what this video that I just uploaded yesterday is talking about, it helps you to understand that you have to realize that it's okay for a relationship to end. You don't have to suffer just because a relationship ends. You shouldn't be thinking that the whole life has ended. A relationship is not the whole entirety of the life experience. It's a fragment of all so many wonderful, amazing millions of things that you will be experiencing. And if a fragment happened to not work, well, okay, it didn't work. Yeah, I'm sorry that I lost my favorite soccer ball, but there are other soccer balls that I can go, and the new ones will come. Now I can go and buy another one. I can get another one. So in other words, don't be devastated just because something that you liked is no longer there. Understand that she's safe and well and enjoying her life, and you can do the same, and you can go on and meet other people. This is the way it is. If you focus on what I'm saying in that video that I just put the link up, you understand that it's okay for things to be temporary. And expectations of some things or everything in life, a relationship, to be permanent, it's an unreasonable expectations. So when that happens, that's part of life. That's normal. And it's only a fragment of life that seems to be not to your liking. But the whole life is still out there. So go out and meet other people, but with the intention of just being there, enjoying the atmosphere and conversation, nothing more. So that will be okay. And Danielle Rizwan says, how is it going, Mehran? Thank you, Danielle. Good of you to be here. And we have Carpe Diem says, Mehran, when is your next opening today? I have a 2 o'clock, and then at 4 I have to be in downtown for another appointment, and I can be back by 7 or 8, so I can talk at 8 o'clock Vancouver time if that works for you, or even 7, 5, 6. Yeah, 8 o'clock Vancouver time. I'm okay if that works for you. Just let me know, Skype me or something, and oh, no problems, no problems. And Daniel says, still dealing with my breakup, been working and working out daily, not looking to fill the gap of the breakup with someone else, but just working on myself. Good. I've been watching some stuff on the red. Okay. Red, oh, on the what? On the red pill and men go their own way, MGTOW, and I know I will never go MGTOW, but I believe some of this stuff, yeah, okay. Just don't allow these situations of breakup make you to become fanatic and go way off the deep end and the other end of the pendulum and start bashing women, or if you're a woman, bashing men and thinking that, oh, they're all bad, I gotta be there. No, it's none of that. It's just one single and simple instance that happened to be that for you. And funny enough, everyone in the world has at least 3 or 4 or 5 of those instances. So you're not alone. It's not an anomaly. Oh, I'm only singled out and she didn't like me. No, there is everyone in the world that some girl breaks up with them, and there's every woman in the world that some guy breaks up with them, and there's everyone in the world that, depending on what their relationship and inclination is, someone breaks up with them. That's the way it is. It's not an end of the world. It's just how this thing works. Because nobody really knows why. Most people don't really know why they're going into a relationship. And before they go into a relationship, they have no good, clear idea about who they are, how they're put together, what they're all about, what is it they're looking for, why do they want to be in a relationship, beside the intimacy part and then how we are programming our genes and however and whoever you are, however you're programmed. But beside all that, you don't even know why you want to be in a relationship. Because the society expects it, or because I look good, because I create an image. That image, I like that image. I've seen that in the movies. That's a good image. I want to have that image. So really, you're there to promote your own image. And when that doesn't work, you think, okay, then I should break up because I couldn't get the image I wanted with this girl, or your girl with this guy, however your relationship is. But the idea is to understand that you should not be there to have a relationship between your image that you have created of yourself in your mind, or you wish to create of yourself in your mind, based on the conditioning you've received in the society and the communities you're raised in, with the image that you have created of the other persons. So these two images are having a relationship, but not you, because you really don't know why you're in there. You're there to create an image of yourself and have a girlfriend that fits the image that you have been conditioned to pursue. But you really don't know why you're there for. Why are you together? What do you want from each other? What is your intention? Is it sex? Well, that's never ending a story. You get used to this girl, and the girl gets used to this guy, and then now you think, well, I'm still not happy. And now I want to refresh that image, because that image didn't do it for me. I'm still not happy. Why? Because the image is not going to make you happy. You make yourself happy. You got to understand how to make yourself. For that, you got to know who you are, how you're put together, what makes you tick. For all of that, that's what this channel is for. If you go on my introductory video that I have on this channel, when you revisit, it will tell you a lot. And many other videos, the new series that I started, The Change is Coming, or Change is Coming. Watch the first one, The Colognes. It's interesting. The Nature and You is number 2. And I've created the number 3 and 4 already, which I will release in a few days. And then we have number 5 and number 6 and number 7, which already I've made it. It's among the videos, but I'm going to use that, put it in that playlist to complete the playlist. And don't forget to watch the one that I put the link up. It's very interesting if you really get in tune with it and figure out what it's really trying to say. All right, guys, looks like that it's time for us to just move on because it's just about 2 o'clock and I wanted to have a short talk with you guys. And it's time for me to cut it off and then go to my appointment and hope that maybe we can have another talk tomorrow if possible. Otherwise, I look forward to talk to you guys again. Sherry says, you're amazing, love your channel. Well, thank you so much. And let me finish all these questions here quickly. Danielle says, I hope I can comfortably say I'm over her soon. I know I can't talk to a girl now without thinking of my ex all the time. Well, just hang on. I'm going to give you guys another video that I want to put the link up before I go. So hang on, guys, because I really want you guys to pay attention to this other video. I think it's quite interesting. If you have the patience to wait for it. Let's see if I can find it. Perhaps not. Title, value, to remain set. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's see. Hang on, guys. All right. Stay sad. Who is telling you to stay sad for long? All right. There we go. Okay. So I want you guys to watch this video. Oops. Oh, come on now. What's going on? Control C. Okay, let's try again. Oh. Okay. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay, so you guys watch this as well, and I think it will do you good. All right, now I think I've done what I wanted to do. Let's see what else. Not trying to rush into anything because even though, okay, yeah, okay, good. And Capitan's thumbs up, guys. And I've read everything. Take care. Okay, good. Thank you very much, guys, for being patient with me. I love you all. Thank you for being here. And Adam, thank you for all the super chats. I really appreciate it. And I hope to talk to you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, be good to yourself, to the others, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.